In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make an award-winning honey beeswax lip balm with eucalyptus and peppermint oils. I first started out with clear lip balm containers that I purchased from Amazon. I put the labels on first so that the residue from the lip balm would not interfere with the adhesion of the labels. Although the lip balm did seep behind the labels, so I ended up having to clean all the containers and redo it again at the end. I'm using clear tape to tape the label on so that it doesn't peel up over time. You don't need any special equipment to make your own beeswax at home. I am using just a clear glass measuring cup, and right now I'm adding pure unpasteurized natural beeswax from my own hives. Next up, I'm using organic coconut oil, and I'm using equal parts beeswax, coconut oil, and next up will be olive oil. Now I'm adding the olive oil. You can also use a mixture of olive oil and coconut oil if you wish, but I use straight up olive oil. I'm now putting it in the microwave so that I can melt the coconut oil and wax together. I'm just doing it slowly, 2 minutes at a time, giving it a stir and checking on it. As I wait for my mixture to be ready, I'm setting up all of my lip balm tubes on aluminum foil and getting them ready for pouring. Make sure to test your lip balm before you put it in the containers. So I just put a bit on a spoon, throw it in the freezer to let it set, and then give that a try on the old lips and see if the consistency is good, if it's creamy enough. Sometimes it can be too solid from the beeswax. So give it a try before you put it in your containers and before you add the essential oils and honey. So at this point I've added a tablespoon of honey to my mixture, and I'm also adding drops of eucalyptus and peppermint oil, which is very soothing on the lips and it feels great. The beeswax stores that moisture from the oils, and it's just better than Burt's Bees is all I can say. So this is an award-winning lip balm, and it is amazing and so easy to make. My measuring cup when pouring the lip balm into the tubes was very full, so I recommend emptying out some of that just to make the pouring easier. But all in all, I was able to scrape it off the aluminum foil in the end and use it again and remelt it. So I recommend just having a half full measuring cup so it's easier to pour. You can see that I've made quite the mess, but I do end up collecting all of that spilled mixture and reusing it later. But at this point you can put the caps on once it's solidified. You can see how my labels got all gummed up, and the ones with the holes in it, I added a bit more mixture on top just to even it out and let it cool again. You can also put the whole tube back in the microwave, or any that look a little funky, and then put it in the freezer, which I did have to do for a few of them. But all in all, you don't need one of those lip balm holders to pour. It is a bit messy, but it's an easy cleanup as well. So I put all of the hardened extra lip balm back into a measuring cup to reuse later. You can see that my labels got all messed up with the lip balm, so I ended up having to take them all off and redoing them. This is my extra jar of lip balm for later. If I need any, I can just melt it and pour it into whatever container I wish. I also offer refills for people who have pots of lip balm and tubes that they want to reuse, and I can just melt the extra lip balm and refill any vessels that customers might have. So now I'm peeling off all of the labels, wiping down the tubes, and re-sticking my labels and re-taping them. So this took quite a while. I wish I just did it at the end, but previously I've always put the labels on first. I just was a messy pourer this time around. I sell my lip balm for $5 a tube, $6 for a 40 milliliter pot, and I also do refills for $3. It doesn't matter what size, because the containers are always most expensive. Thanks so much for watching this tutorial, and stay tuned for bloopers at the end of the Bees and Bikinis theme song.
Yes, I know that 1 and 1 are 2. Ain't no problem that I can't see through, as long as it's just me and you, my crazy little bees.